sweethearts. This is a rant. It's not supposed to show anything nice. Just me trying to get some steam off after this game. It's a ranked battle, bronze. Full disclosure, I'm not a good battleship player. Anything but that. But I do have a simple understanding of how the game is played. So I'll just show to you what's wrong with the player base, which is a common subject today in the forums and in the public discussion about World of Warships. I'll draw your attention to 4 ships. 4 out of 6. That's quite something. The Lightning rushes forward. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to screw up royally. But, okay. He's going for the middle buff. I'm trying to go to that little depression between the 2 rocks so I can use my guns from there. That's a good place for the Illinois. So much I do know. And I'll draw your attention to our Amagi, our Hipper, and our Buffalo. So just keep an eye on the minimap for them. And I'll be sending you news from the front as we go through the game. Now, being a destroyer player, I do think that this is an absolutely wrong play from the Lightning. We know that there is an Arkansas on the red side, which means those planes will be flying over that buff. I use this small depression. It gives me some sort of cover. And I start shooting the Awami. And here you go. The other Lightning comes from the other side. Very logical. The planes are on top of our good friend. Has lost a significant amount of his health. And there you go. They both get into each other's hydro or something similar. We lose ours. They lose theirs. So it's a trade, and we lost the buff. Now, all in all, it's a negative trade. The Awami continues to sail broadside. I blame myself for having very bad aim. But I do get him on fire. I switch to AP. And I should be aiming better. Now look at our Hipper and our Amagi. The center is empty. They could stay there and help. But no, we have to go around the map to meet 2 battleships, one of them being a Musashi. And of course, we must not forget the Buffalo that still is deciding what to do with his game life. Should I stay here? Should I go somewhere else? Is there another map? the Marco Polo decides to do something instead of waiting. I decide to go to the east flank and deal with the Baltimore and the Arkansas. Our Hipper
requesting assistance.
Has a good look at the Musashi and decides that, okay, why not? Let's turn out, show our broadside, get some good shots. The Yamagi turns to run away as well. Why did they go there? Now, my target at least is to take out the Baltimore and help the Marco Polo with the Arkansas. Or the Delaware, what is that thing? Yeah, it's a Delaware, sorry. I messed up the states. I'm radar, they know where I am. Most probably I'll be hydrated in a few once the radar goes out. There you go. So this Baltimore other goes out to meet the guns of the Marco Polo, or I will see him, or third option, we play the merry-go-round. Which will not be the case.
Requesting support.
So I'll concentrate myself on the Delaware. Okay, she's hiding, running behind. She'll pop up behind me later. Or try to escape. If she goes south, I do not trust the Buffalo, which is still there. And as you have noticed, we lost our Hipper. Full broadside on the Musashi. And thank God for my bad aiming that this is a huge superstructure. And my shells are doing good damage. We bounce that shell. And I think it's finished. Yeah, burning. Let's turn our attention to that sweet little thing that is following us from behind.
Battleship foundered.
And here you're gonna see how much I do not know how to helm a battleship.
Problem solved, sir.
I should have started my turn already, but my rudder is on the wrong side, absolutely wrong side. I will speed this part of the video. You don't need to stay with me, but even 2 times faster. It will still be a long and boring part of the vid. Go get something to drink or something. Yep. Fighting with the monsters. Anyway, the plan is, even though it was not perfectly executed to get this buff behind me and then sail forward into the cap and help our smart buffalo that I cannot help. He's sailing broadside to a rune. He's gonna get blapped. Nobody can sail. Yep. Yay, we managed. That sound was the buffalo. It was a nice bye-bye. He was useless from the beginning. Okay.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
I was expecting torps. And I was lucky enough that they went out before they reached me. I had not calculated that. And I know more are coming because I killed the rune while he was trying to torp from the other side. But he was going for the Marco Polo, not me. And these luckily run out of fuel. And I even missed my shots point blank, so you do know how good I am with battleships now. I changed my attention to the other battleship since she's broadside, trying to do as more damage as I can here, hoping that something will happen with our Marco Polo, but I was hoping for a ram, which did not happen. So I'll try to cross in front. I have 30 seconds now to do it in front of the Musashi because of his slow turrets. His rear turret will not be able to get me. And let's see how successful I will be. And I keep my gun still on this Iwami that is being torturing me since the beginning of the game. Now that I have my broadsides, not as good as I would wish. And I should have zoomed out a little bit. Yes. There you go.
Problem solved, sir. Enemy battleship foundered.
I had cut off my speed, so I managed to pull off another shot to the Musashi, but I'm terribly low on health. And I am at the wrong spot.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Maybe if I would have shot a little bit lower. Oh my god. I survived this one. Nope. Not lucky. And here is the big question. What if that Amagi was just a little bit closer and killed the Iwami? We would have won. Yep, that is the sad story. Now I'm gonna speed up the rest of the game. I really don't understand how that player is thinking. Obviously the red Musashi and the red Rune and the red Iwami were out of the game. That would be one salvo from his side, despite the huge errors of the Hipper or our Lightning or the tragic lack of mass between the ears of the Buffalo player who decided to spend all of the game behind a rock and then just sail broadside to a rune and die. I mean, even if the Buffalo stayed behind the rock, we would have won. And this victory is not so important or not important or whatever, but it shows what is the major problem that actually decreases the quality of play, the quality of entertainment that you get out of playing the game. Don't take me wrong. I like this game, and I do play this game. But I think it's sad that some players really do not understand how to play it, and they insist on doing silly things that do ruin the entertainment of other players. Who's to blame? I don't really know. Is it the model of the company? Is it the inability of people to learn how to play? Is the game very difficult? All these subjects are up for discussion. It's up to you to think, discuss, and okay, believe what you want. But I think, okay, enough for the rant. Silly players exist. This is wrong with our player base. They do not even understand the game. And enjoy fast forward the rest of this tragic match.
The enemy team is taking the lead. The enemy is about to win.